Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Geneforge 4. Well, we've walked through the promenade, and that done, well, this is really a pretty small tutorial area. I think we should go into the Foundry Core East now. Take a look up there, see what we can find while we can. So, let's go. Maybe the presence will be there. Well, here it is. You are in the eastern section of the Foundry Core. You don't think you have ever been here, but you've heard what it is for. It is where new experimental creation types are brought for testing and evaluation. Sometimes this testing process can be very harsh. It's not just taking samples of skin and blood. Creations intended for battle are expected to fight and to withstand pain and physical punishment. The main walkway is eerily still and dark. You don't hear the expected sounds of working serviles and carts being pulled over the stone floors. All you can hear are the hisses and snarls of rogues abandoned by their masters. Of course. Oh, there's actually an east exit. Deposit creations for evaluation here. Creations will be restrained by workers. Collect processed creations remains at west exit. Interesting. What's at the east exit here, though? Foundry repository. Interesting. Right, back to looking through here. The door to the north has a sign next to it. Testing halls, main entrance. The door is solid stone, very heavy, of shape or make. A huge, heavily altered tree fungus creature lives inside it, dropping and lifting the stone as needed. Left alone, it would live and function for many years. When you get close to the door, it slides open slightly. When you get closer, it opens more. It seems to want to let you through. Someone seems to be controlling it from a distance. If you went inside, the door might close, trapping you. It all depends on how its controller feels about you. Let's not go in yet. Look around out here first. See what we can find. Oh, rogues. We can kill him. And there we go. You know, I'm really going to need to work to figure out what I'm going to name the other creation I'm going to make, because I am going to make a second. You check the scrying crystal. It is glowing faintly. The presence is nearby. To the north, you see the main door into the testing area. Something exploded here. The walls are covered with cracks, although the door itself survived. You can see a light flickering through the cracks. If you got closer, you might be able to see something through them. You lean close to one of the cracks, press your eye against it, and see if you can see anything of interest. You do. There is a control chamber. You can see a large chamber with some sort of control panel in the center. What is more interesting is the creature walking around the panel. It looks like a Fiora, but it is acting strangely. It walks more upright, with more purpose. Occasionally it walks up to the panel and jabs or pushes at something. Then the Fiora stops. It shudders slightly. A glowing nimbus starts to rise out of its head. It raises its foreclaws, grabs the insubstantial form, and pulls it back down into its head. Then it returns to the panel. You look at Meccan. She is watching the creature through a different crack. She steps back and shudders. Being near it, I feel it. Makes me feel... we must destroy it. Very strange. You suspect that the presence you are hunting is not far away. Oh, little bugs. There are a bunch of heavily modified beetles drinking from the pool to the south. They are nasty creatures, larger than the ones you fought earlier. They haven't noticed you yet. You could avoid them if you keep your distance. Of course, that would leave them here, ready to attack the next worker who passes through. And that would not be right. We can kill him. Easily. Just head a little closer. There we go. This shouldn't be hard. Not at all. Bam. Bam. And bam. Perfect. Various mushrooms and an animal skin. You know what? I'll just take a mushroom so I can eat it. Nom nom nom. Let's see. Testing hall's rear entrance. This, I'm guessing, leads to the Foundry Core. Yep, Foundry Core. Okay, back to the East Core. Looks like the only way we can go through this is by going through the area in the east side and then fighting our way through everything inside. Testing hall's control center. Yeah, we're gonna need to get to the control center. This is gonna be an interesting little fight. Yes, we know the presence is nearby. Let's go through the door. You approach the door. It opens all the way. You step through. Once you are inside the testing halls, the door behind you slides shut. It doesn't open again. It is silent and dark, except for the sounds of claws scraping over stone in the shadows ahead. Something has trapped you in here with it. Now you will have to show it the magnitude of its error. There is a low platform in the center of this room. Creations are changed there for easy inspection, sample taking, and so on. Unfortunately, several Fioras have gotten loose and are hunting for prey here. The presence has driven them completely rogue. However, the room is dark and wide. If you don't want to fight them, you might be able to sneak by. And now we learn about stealth. But no, we are going to kill them! Because why would we not? Oh, come on! How could you miss? Bah! Come on. Okay, fine. Kill that one at least. There. Ugh. Now, next. Oh, nice shot. There's still 2 more over here, but they'll be easy to kill. Observe! Oh, there's another in the side there. Clever girl. Trying to ambush us! No worries, we are strong! Nice try. I guess that's one way into the control center, but it looks like they collapsed the only way in. Well, one of the ways in. There's still got to be other ways in. I assume 2 other ways in. One from the north and one from the west. It only makes sense. I mean, that really just makes sense for how they construct this place. Let's see. Scalpel, shaper equipment. Yeah, I'm taking a lot more stuff this time, so hush. Shaper equipment. Right. Further north. More creations we'll have to fight. Oh, mines! There is a scattering of crystal containers on the floor ahead, full of glowing essence. They contain embryonic creations, ready to emerge fully developed. Unfortunately, someone has dragged them here and hooked them up to several jury-rigged triggers. You have the grim suspicion that if you get close to the triggers, the containers will be activated. Meccan looks at one of them closely. Are small, not much essence. If Rogue comes out, we can kill it, I think. If you can't disarm it. Don't worry. We can disarm them just fine. Just fine. There. Okay. There's plenty more over here, but they are easy to disarm. Disarm, disarm. We're getting plenty of experience for this. Enough that we leveled up, even. Excellent. More rogues down there. Kill them, and then we'll take care of leveling up. Right. Level up again! How much are we wearing, actually? Oh boy. So, Sumi, I'm increasing strength again. 57 pounds. Ugh. Huh. Testing halls, control center. The door won't open. But the crystal is glowing very brightly. Thing must be in the control center. Only makes sense. Alright. Oh, more mines over there. Oh, good. Couple things to take there, and a couple things to take there. Right. Let me disarm these. What's down here, I wonder? Oh, jeez! The passage to the south is blocked by several field pylons. They look very powerful. Trying to proceed to the south without finding a way to disarm them would be suicidal. Yeah, I think we'll work on finding a way to disarm them. Oh boy. Back in here, Meccan unexpectedly breaks the silence. I have not been here in a long time. I do not like it. Not like it here at all. Why? The creations are brought here, tested. It is harsh. They cry out. Sometimes go rogue. Many never leave. It is hard to hear. Would rather be outside looking after them. Why does being out there make a difference? Their fate is the same, but is easier if I can forget it happens. Easier for me. I'm not proud of it. If the Shapers will do their work, they do need to test the things they make. And those things? They have no say in the matter, while they are... No, enough talking. Need to hunt the presence before it does more harm. This huge cavern is like an arena. Creations designed for warfare are brought here and pitted against weaker enemies to test their skills. It is against Shaper law to pit creations against each other for sport or amusement. Testing is apparently different. As you look around for enemies, something happens. You hear a click and a hum. The conduits on the floor begin to glow. Someone or something has activated some sort of defense. It's not immediately clear how it works, however. Well, we'll deactivate these. So that should help. You examine this peculiar device. It seems to be used to open and close the rows of cells along the edge of the room. You poke at the controls, but nothing happens. They seem to have been overridden from somewhere else. When you get close to this piece of machinery, it beeps a little. Then one of the controls on the side starts to move, seemingly on its own. Something must be controlling it from a distance. The control slides into place with a click. Several sections of a nearby wall slide away, revealing cells on the other side. I wanted you to deactivate them, not run into them, you bleeding idiot. Gah! There. I don't know why you did that. Why did you walk into it, you friggin' idiot? Hope that didn't show up again. Huh. Oh, shit! Well, that didn't help. Testing Hall's control center. Still doesn't open. God dang. That one needs to be disarmed. I see how, though. If we get around there, and... there we are. Okay. What does this body belong to? That, and nothing else of use. Looks like we've disarmed all of those, though, which is good. We don't need to fight the rest of these creations, nice as it might be. Oh, hello. Healing pool. And a living tool. Little closer. There you go. And down here... ah! It's the west exit. There, that's open. Ooh. A canister, but we are definitely not going to take it. The loot over there, on the other hand, that I'd like. Please leave all samples on provided shelves. Incinerate refuse. Well, no matter. Let's disarm this. Carefully. Far too complicated. You can't figure out how to operate it. Oh well. Oh what the heck. Let's kill them. Uh-oh. And it's not too big a deal, actually. Only 2 creations. Oh, or 3. I didn't see that one. Mind you, I am not taking the canister. I'm just taking all the other loot. There we are. Now that we've finally made it through, we can go take a look at... oh, there's the incinerator. Now we can go take a look at that. Alright. Testing Hall's Control Center. You enter the control chamber for the testing halls. The room is dominated by a large Shaper control panel. Like all of the Shaper's best inventions, it is a living thing. A huge fungal lamp resting in a stone tray. The buttons and levers are all woody projections. The creature shifts around slowly, occasionally letting out a puff of noxious gas. It has a hole in one end, probably to take in nutrients. As you look at the strange thing, a creature rises up behind it. It is a Fiora, the same one you saw through the cracks in the south wall. It inspects you. Its eyes betray a worryingly keen intelligence inside its reptilian head. Meccan grips her blade tightly. You hear her whisper to herself, "I will be in control. Be in control. Be in control." The creature reaches out and grabs a wooden lever. It knows how to use the controls. You brace yourself for a fresh assault. Alright then. This is gonna be a bit of a fight. The Fiora stares at you. The nimbus of mist emerges from its head again. You prepare to... You stumble backward. The confusion in your head that has been afflicting you doubles and doubles again. This must be the presence that has been assaulting the foundry, bringing madness wherever it goes. The presence begins to sink back into the Fior's head. It doesn't fade entirely, though. A tiny tendril extends out of the Fior's head, ready to lash out at a target. The Fiora yanks the lever with its foreclaw, ready to use the power of the Shaper machinery against you. It looks expectantly at the two platforms to the south. Two creations slowly coalesce into view on the platforms. They are only augmented beetles, minor pests, but they will provide an irritating distraction while you try to deal with the Fiora. Alright then. You. Good job. The other one shouldn't be too big a deal. Come on. We can do this. In fact, it's already almost dead. Magnifies my confusion. I got cursed! Mechan, kill it! You have succeeded in dealing massive damage to the Fiora's body. The presence can no longer remain in it. It withdraws. A long stream of mist flows out of the Fiora's head and fades into invisibility. Not all of the presence gets away, though. When the Fiora dies, the flow of mist is cut off. Some of it is trapped in the corpse. The presence is gone, fled somewhere else in the complex. You suspect that you might have actually hurt the thing. You hear a click from the south door. Now that the Fiora isn't at the controls anymore, the door will work properly. Well, good. We cut off the presence. Wand of weakness to sell. Iron shield. Better than chittened. Okay. Well, we did something about the presence. Excellent. But it's still here, somewhere. That said, let's get out of here. We have things to sell and things to hand in and stuff. So let's go. Before I do, I just realized I forgot to actually turn in the quest in the promenade. I activated the 3 pacification pylons, Private Savage. The 2 men nod. Then you've made our jobs easier, much easier. Captain Valenta gave us some tools to use to turn on the pylons. If we got the chance, which we didn't, it doesn't feel right keeping them, so I'll pass them to you. He gives you a living tool and a pouch of spores. Good. Now, let's go turn the stuff in and such. First, we need to speak with Shaper Rowell. Shaper Rowell, we have news. I encountered the presence and drove it away. You describe your encounter with the presence. Interesting. It seems to occasionally inhabit the minds of its victims. Perhaps out of desire, perhaps need. Perhaps that is how it feeds. Keep hunting for it. Continue to destroy its hosts. Very well. In that case, let me go sell the various items I have. Okay, that's taken care of. We'll continue looking for the presence soon, although I want to take a look at those 2 areas to the east. I think maybe we will take a look at the testing halls. I mean, there was a quest that we had to look at outside of the testing halls, so we will. I'm also curious about that other location that we found. That'll be interesting. We'll look at one of them in the next episode. Till then, I am Chester44, that is Enrique no, not Enrique Moyes and Faye, that is E. King and Mechan. This has been a Geneforge 5 Let's Play, and I will see you all next time.